for the 16th edition of the Hankook 24 Hours of Dubai. Ian Silvestrin, right at this very moment, is hot-footing it from one end of the grid to the other. He was a short time ago chatting to Mirko Bortolotti in the 63 Lamborghini, and there is a fair old distance to make to the 112 Volkswagen Golf for Autorama Motorsport. And driver selected, Ian can have a chat to the pole sitter and the sister car to the champions in 2020 at Autorama Motorsport.
Indeed, I'm down on the grid with mighty Miklas, born from Switzerland, who is on pole position for the TCE category in the GTI Golf 112. Miklas, pole position yesterday, but that's just the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah, it's great to start from pole, but I mean for the race it's not really a big advantage or something. It comes down to the first corner.
Miklas, a long way back on the grid. You've got a lot of GT cars in front of you. You are quicker than a lot of GT cars. How do you deal with the traffic? Given that the car's potentially in a straight line, they've got 600 odd horsepower, but then in the corners, you're all over the back of them.
Yeah, for sure it's a big problem for some cars to overtake each other, but I think that's part of the race. The traffic is a big part, and you can gain or lose a lot of time.
So the approach down into turn one in particular, you don't want to make a mistake, get caught up in someone else's incident?
Yeah, exactly. Just come through and finish the first few laps.
You had a minor issue with the car yesterday. It looked disastrous, but it wasn't too bad in the end.
Yeah, the other car had they broke the anti-roll bar. For sure, it's not good for a fast lap time, but they could fix it for the race, so their car is ready.
Miklas, not your first time in endurance racing, a big 24 hours coming up. Very best of luck. Hopefully we see you at the finish line tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you.
Mighty Miklas, born from Switzerland, who starts out of pole position in the TCE category. Forgive me, please, for doing this. You know why we have to wear them. In the back.